Now, speaking of Miami, are you going to be there for the championship game? Is that part of?
I can still make it for the national championship game.
Okay.
I can still make it. I can do Bears on Sunday and national championship on Monday.
Bro, that sounds like a verse right there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Bears on Sunday.
Championship on Monday.
Bears, I sound like Lil Wayne right now.
Yeah.
Bears on Sunday, national championship Monday.
I'm telling you.
Mix that up. Bears on Sunday.
But now, first off, shout out to Miami, and that's hard for me to say because although I'm from Miami, I'm a Florida State fan.
Yeah, I get it.
My wife is a UM alumni, so she's hot right now. She's winning right now. She's up. She's up. She real up right now. But at the end of the day, this is one of the few times I'm actually rooting for Miami. I'm not rooting for Miami because it's at hometown. This is a game happening down the street from my house, Miami. I'm excited about that. But it's interesting because they playing the Indiana Hoosiers. I didn't even know they had a football team.
Bro,
Forgive me, Indiana.
Don't be disrespectful.
Forgive me, Indiana. I just didn't know.
Don't be disrespectful, bro.
I'm not trying to be.
Well, they wasn't ranked. They wasn't ranked where they rank now. They wasn't this team. So
shout out to the coach. Yeah. I gotta give him a shout out because now so I had to do my research. What they were able to do of getting, they have the most 6-year, 5-year seniors of any team.
Okay.
They got grown men playing.
Okay.
23, 24-year-olds playing.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if that's considered,
We're in a different day, Bob.
It is.
We're in a different day. Everybody need to get that old college concept out y'all head.
I'm trying.
You moved on from a BlackBerry when you didn't think you ever would.
I still got
one. You moved to the iPhone. I don't care if you still got it. You ain't using it. I don't never see you use it.
You're right.
Move on, bro. The concept of amateur college sports is over with.
It's so different.
These are professional athletes, bro. They are getting paid to do a service.
Okay.
And your service is making sure they get paid.
True.
Their service is what they gotta
do on the field.
So this is professional athletes now, bro. All right, it's just now different leagues. Okay, it's a college league, it's an NBA league, it's about to be a Europe league, it's a China league, we got leagues.
Okay. So push that to the side, mind you. I want them to win this one time. Shout out to them. But now let's talk about these different leagues. Because if you look at the fact that you went to Marquette, right?
Yeah.
Think about it. You went to Marquette. You go. You was there for three years, right? 3 years.
Yeah, I spent 3 years at Marquette.
You got legacy there. Like you go back. You still control. You still go back. You still have your conversations. Your jerseys hung up and all this stuff that's happening.
Yeah,
that's all part of what happened. That part of that legacy train, right?
Yeah.
How does that happen now? And now the reason why I asked that is because you got guys who go to 4 different teams at once. Imagine, I want you to still get your money. Don't get me wrong. Get your money. But let's say if I bought your jersey and you was playing for Baylor and the next year you playing for Notre Dame, which jersey do I have? As a let's say I'm a Baylor fan. Now I'm like, oh, now I can't have your jersey anymore because you went to Notre Dame or Indiana and all these teams. Now, mind you, I'm just a little old guy watching the game on TV. But damn, dog.
Well, jersey sales ain't what's putting that money in everybody's pocket no more. All right.
True.
This TV rights is putting that money in everybody's pocket. So we ain't worried. They obviously ain't worried about no jersey sales.
Okay,
this is a different day.
So now think about the fact that when you watch the football team, right, college football team, when I look at the Hurricanes, for example, who are going to the national championship game, you used to watch, they had their running back who was a starter. I think it was the time it was Frank Gore. Then after Frank Gore, you got Clem Portis behind him. After Clem Portis, you got you building up, like you like, yo, that's my team.
Yeah. You're talking about tradition.
Tradition.
You're talking about legacy.
Legacy.
Yeah, you're talking about your generation. Bob, I 100% agree with you if you're talking about how we were raised and how we thought for certain periods of time.
Right.
Okay? We are not in that train of thinking no more or thought anymore. And so it's really, really, we could talk about it because this is what we stand on. This is what we know. But it's unfair for us to hold them to the same standard that we was held to, that we did, because that's what we knew and that's what we did. They're not caring about none of that. You know what legacy look like? What that bread talking about. This is what legacy look. And man, listen, a lot of people ain't in this for legacy. Some people don't care what story you tell about them. They getting that money and they gone because we live in a world where that money power.
It does mean power. A lot of power.
And it's getting even more expensive. And so now we just at a place now where we haven't seen this. This is obviously new.
It's all new, right?
We all feel that it's better ways to do things.
Right.
We all have our opinions.
Right.
And maybe it is, maybe it ain't, who knows? But ultimately, this is what we've wanted. We've wanted athletes to get paid.
Taken care of, correct.
Taken care of.
Right.
Now it's too much.
Right. And again, it has to be figured out.
Right.
I'm
So
sure.
we want it. So what we want is we want the rules around it to make a little bit more sense, right? It's just like it's just like why you have a lockout. Or why a lockout is threatened. A lockout is threatened because both sides want something that they don't have.
Correct. Okay.
And at some point, you hope that you can come to a middle ground where you can walk away feeling good about the partnership of the deal that both sides got.
Right.
So at some point, college sports are going to need to come to the table and get a better structure possibly around all this bread and this money and this movements and all this. But we asked for this.
Man.
And they was like, oh, you want it? Take it all. And so we want to get better structure for our kids. But everything has changed. Like, we can't be mad no more. We got to understand that ain't nobody recruiting in high school like that no more. It's okay. So now, your childhood has been extended a little bit longer. So we were conditioned that your kid had to get out the house at 18. That you had to be an adult pretty much at 18.
Right.
Okay, life has changed a little bit. They added some more at the end, right? You should be able to live a little longer this way. So they extended it some this way. So now, all right, so when you get done with high school, it's still development out there for you before you go to college and the pros.
Yeah.
Everybody needs to, it's still wait. Like they're allowing kids to go to junior college for 2 years and they don't even count towards their eligibility in when it comes to college. You can still do 4 years. So extend it now, okay? Think about that. Stop thinking that the kids got to be at 18, they got to have it figured out.
Right.
Kids need a little bit more time, especially men.
True.
So take our steps a little slower. And that's kind of how I look at it now when I look at high school. I'm like, oh, okay, don't even look to go to college, parents. Like, look to take that next step of their education in whatever field they're trying to go in, whatever that looks like for you guys. But now they have it to where you have years now before you even tap into your eligibility. And so,
it is wild.
The age is going up because they're getting paid. No one is saying it's wild from the opposite side. When you got kids like Luka and them, they're so talented, on the other side of the world that they're professionals at a very young age.
True.
They get to play in Real Madrid, then they get to come over here and go to college.
Great point.
Then they get to get drafted. No one is saying it's wild coming from that direction that they come from, but it's wild now that we're implementing it in America. Hey, man, we can't have it every way, dog.
You know what?
Like we just can't.
You might have had me look at it a different kind of way. I have to give you props for that.
I think different. Now, mind you, it's all up for argument and conversation. But what I'm saying is a lot of ways to look at this.
True.
And so
Facts.
how I look at it, when I see the shift changing is, okay, that actually is like, I feel like your kids can actually use a little bit more time.
I agree, 100%.
Like I didn't get that time. I got out and I've been taking care of my family. I'm married twice. I've had kids at 19 years old. You know what that was? Way too soon. Way too soon to be put in the position that I put myself in or that I was put in. So it's okay to now slow back and look at them. Okay, we're not pushing our kids right to college now. We ain't trying to rush them to be grown. We actually got some padded years because now we have a longer run of age gap now that can play at this level now. So now this is another profession that your kids can play in at different ages. If he's ready at 18 out of high school, he going. If he not, he may be ready at 23. He may have to go do something else.
Yeah.
So open it up for yourself a little bit. Everyone's looking at it coming from that way in. Let's look at it going this way. And I'm like, oh, I have a son that's 12 years old. He may want to play in the NBA one day. We got a long run now. You could be 25 in college. Let's go. We got 13.
Yo,
before we need to get to the pros.
Yes, you're right.
Slow down. You got to slow down sometimes. So I look at it like that. I look at it as a different approach.
I love it. All right, well, then you know what? I stand. I'm not gonna say stand corrected, but I am now looking at it with some different eyes.
I like that. I like progress. That's all I'm here for, man.
I'm saying.
God put me here for a reason.